Howdy, I'm Price, and welcome back to some more Dicey Dungeons. All right, y'all, today it's time to play as one of my other favorite characters other than the witch and the robot, the Jester, who I say one of my other favorites. I enjoy playing as these characters because they play so differently. Like, they play like you have to think in such a different way. Because the Inventor, the Thief, and the Warrior all have the same standard dice style mechanic, but the robot, the witch, and the Jester all have very unique setups. The Jester is probably the closest to like a card builder. So let's go ahead and check out what it's like to be on the Jester's journey.
Huh?
Let's silently welcome back the Jester. I wonder how it feels for them to fight the brave dungeon creatures who for so long were their friends and allies. So yeah, story-wise, my apologies again for getting ahead of the game and y'all don't get to see the story bits for why this is the way it is. I'm sure you could probably pop on over to one of our other channels, like Rick's channel, and you could probably see that. I'm guessing. I don't know, but I'm guessing. But the thing is, with the Jester, is that this is the Jester who used to be one of the bad guys who we were fighting down here in the dungeon and who was like always in all those cutscenes. I don't think we fight the Jester anymore down here, because he's now a dice. He's one of our characters. But he plays with a deck. So as you can see, we have all these cards in our deck. We have 2 sweets, we have 3 boops, or 4 boops and 3 bops, okay? But as we go through, we will get more cards. So let's see what is entailed in this style of gameplay. Okay, so alrighty, perfect. I can show you one of the things. So we get 3 cards at a time. It's like we're drawing from a deck, and we have 6 left in our deck, right? We can see what our next 3 cards are going to be, so we can kind of like make some decisions based off of those. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, well, you know what? I'm going to use one of these boops, okay? I'm going to use one of these boops because I know another boop is coming up. So I'm going to use one. And then what I can do is I can discard matching cards. So if you ever get doubles, you can hit discard and you'll re-roll. You'll pull more things in, okay? So I've now got the second bop and I've got sweets. Sweets does heal 2, but if you're already above max, it'll give you that 2 as a shield. But because I got 2 bops, we're just going to drop these both into bops. And that's how we'll do. Lastly, our special is called Snap, which means that if you get doubles, you can actually use them for free. So this gives you a good incentive to actually get lots of copies of cards if you want more opportunities at doubles and at discards. All right, you're gonna weaken one of my cards. Rude. By the way, I believe, and now don't quote me on this just yet, but pay attention at the end of this round as to what's left on the field. I think you always start with the same 3, or from the last hand, basically. So see this. Well, we're not gonna find out this time because I killed him. But let's pay attention next round. It might be the case. People were telling me that when we were streaming, and I wasn't paying attention to it. A juggling ball. Do X damage, get a new dice. Perfect. Perfect. What a great card to add. We want anything that's going to give us more cards or more dice, because a lot of the cards that we're going to get are going to be very low cost. So we want to really take advantage of that. So let's go ahead and honestly, we're gonna boop boop bop, or boop bop, boop boop bop. There we go. Okay. So let's see if it's boop sweets bop, then we kept the same things from last time. Boop sweets bop. Ouch, dude. All right, we got our snap ready if we want to. Boop sweets bop. So it is true. It is true. Let's go ahead and we will snap. So what's going to happen is, see, we got a snap now. So I have 2 doubles here. I can snap. But because I know he's about to die, I would do that first, and then we'll snap. Now, obviously, I'm going to level up, so I'm going to get the health back, so it's not really a big deal. But snapping there definitely would allow us to do that. So now I got to choose a reward. Fire pack or ice pack. I like ice. I like freezing. I think I find it to be more beneficial in controlling the enemy. Fire tends to be more damage output, but you don't really stop them from doing anything. Ice can really shut down most enemies except for other ice enemies, because they like ones. Okay. Sneezy. We want to freeze the crap out of Sneezy. There's 2 items, an upgrade and a health over this way, so we want to go this way first. And if we can freeze Sneezy, we're going to be in a great spot. Perfect. Freeze 1 dice. He only gets 1 dice, right? And he always splits that into the dice that he wants. So we're going to use Snowflake for sure. And then let's go ahead. I guess we'll build up shields. And we'll bop you one. Okay. Ooh, do X damage plus 3 if enemies frozen. I like that. We'll use that next turn. Because we have a snowflake and that. So yeah, by being able to keep him on ones, we will always be able to keep him from being able to really do a whole lot there. All right, we're going to freeze 1 dice. And because he's frozen, we're going to do plus 3. We're going to do damage and get a new dice. And we are going to do 3 damage. Nice. Next turn, do I want to start with boops, or do I want to start with bops, or do I want to start with sweets? Let's find out. Ooh, you know what? We want to start like that, because we can get our snowflake. Let's do it like this. Boop, boop, boop. Perfect. Haha, it's a 1. You don't get 4 1s, you get 1 1. Enjoy that. Okay. So, again, we want to freeze. Let's discard, so we can see what we can get. Let's get our little 2 HP. I like that. Juggling ball, is that the one where I get my thing back? I think it is. We're going to discard. We're going to discard. Yes. Do 3 and get a new dice. Oh, it's got to be 3 or less. Dang. Well, this will still do a good chunk of damage. Perfect. And we're good for next turn. And he's frozen. And then next turn, I should be able to freeze him, heal, and then kill him. And we'll be like in perfect condition after this fight. It'll be great. And this is why I love ice. Like, fire would have done more damage to him, but he would have been able to get off more hits on us. It's like you're accepting taking more damage. So we're going to do this. Oh, wait. Excuse me. It's got to be odd. Then we'll do his sweets. And then we kill you. Boom. Full health. We're in a great position. All right. Now we got all this stuff. So what are you? Do I want you? Spatula. Spatula's not bad. It's not bad. Lets you have more dice control. Finale card. Play every card in a single turn to use. So this will float through. If I get it all the way to the back of my hand, then I can use this. That's a really powerful... Actually, take an extra turn once per battle. Once per battle, though. Take an extra turn. Wow. That's awesome. What happens if I upgrade it? It only costs 6. That's really good. What else would I upgrade? Just trying to think. What are my power cards? What would you do? Do X damage, double if enemy's frozen. So I could do 12 on a 6. That's pretty good. We may upgrade that in the future. What about Juggling Ball? Max 4 is not bad, but it's not like world-changing. What do these do if upgraded? I think they just go up to a 3. Just go up to a 3. I think we're going to upgrade Encore. Making that only cost 6 means I can feasibly get to it and maybe use it. Luckily, cards like that, cards with counters, the counters do carry over. So if I were to get to the end of my deck and only drop a 3 in it, but the next time I get to the end of my deck, it'll be on a 3. As long as it all happened in a single combat, of course. Okay. So I definitely want to freeze you twice. So we're going to freeze. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to, is the thing. Aha! There we go. Freeze both. 2 1s. It works for me. Let's discard. He is frozen, so let's Ice Shatter. Boom. And then next turn, we'll be able to... Let's discard and get through. We got Spatula for some control. Okay, cool. So he'll do 4 damage. Okay, we got Snap. So Snap is going to help us also. Although, we're going to save it, because, well, we're going to get burned every turn this time. So, we're going to take this 1, and that becomes a 6, which is always nice. Let's Snap. Boom. And boom. And boom. And let's... Is he frozen yet? He is not. But he is going to die soon. So let's drop the 4 in there. And we'll drop the 6 in here, and he's dead. Perfect. So we didn't even get to our finale that time. But if we did, we would have been able to have gotten the second turn, which is crazy. That's really great. Yeah, that's good. Duplicating dice is very good. Anything where we can make more dice is great. All right, you can destroy cards, which is awesome. Do 6 damage on 6, inflict 1 freeze. I like my ice build. Let's go for it. And then after we kill Stereo Head, we might try and take a card out of the deck. We'll see if we want to. Like, there might be something in there we want to get rid of. Stereo Head's weak to shock. Okay. Because remember, having doubles is actually not a bad thing because it gives you more control. Lets you move through. Getting rid of all of our bops and boops would be incredible, right? Because then I could just be ice build. We're gonna go through that and discard through that. Flip a dice upside down. I could turn a 2 into a 5. So let's do it. Juggling ball. Let's drop the 2 and get a new dice. Probably should have done that with the 4, actually. Let's duplicate the 5. Oh, wish I had a bump, so I could use that. Let's do the 3, because we're going to get another boop in a second here. On odd, I can freeze a dice. Well, I guess we'll do that. Discard. All right, now he is frozen, so let's do that. And let's discard. So here's my encore. I could drop this in here, but it's only going to get me 5 on it. Whereas here I could do another 5 damage to him. You know what? Let's go ahead and build towards it. Let's see how it works next turn. If we can get to it next turn, we'll try and use it. Because I haven't used it yet. I don't know what it's good for. Oh, I only froze him once. That's right, because I didn't have a 6. That's fine though. Okay. Look, perfect. Freezing. Gosh, my every now and then when I'm playing this game, it lags for just a second. Just a second. I think it's because of recording. It's something to do with how the footage is going. But like that always happens, and like it just slows me down a bit. All right, I have to have a 5 for that. So yeah, we're not getting to the end of our thing. Let's discard the duplicates. Let's do 6. That's fine. We got a duplicate for next turn. That's cool. So he'll be able to weaken me, but it's like, that ain't that bad. Okay. Needs a 6. That's fine. I got a 6. Let's freeze you 1. Okay. He's about dead. Doot. All right. We cool. I think we're leveling up here. No, we just leveled up. Okay. That's fine. All right. Grab that health. And I had said that with that money, we would destroy a card. So let's go ahead and destroy one. Let's see. What do we got? We got 3 boops. No, 4 boops. 3 bops. So you know what? Let's get rid of a bop. Because... just trying to see if there's anything else that I never use. Okay, we'll get rid of a bop. So now we have evens. So we know that we have 4 bops, or 4 boops, 2 bops. That'll give us, we know that when we get some, how many more are left, basically. Haunted Jar is a real pain in the butt. Well, let's try and face him now with full HP and everything. He can just do so much poison so quickly. If we can freeze him a lot, then maybe we'll be better off, but it's tough. Duplicate the 5. Give me a new dice for the 2. Okay, flip a dice upside down. I could get a 6 out of this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to use the 6 for anything. Here, we're going to go ahead and do this real quick. It's minimum 3. We've got a couple of sweets coming up, but I'm going to have to do some stuff to get to it. Okay, we got 2 boops now. Let's discard. Discard. Ice Shatter. Do X damage, plus 3 if the enemy's frozen. Okay, discard. Let us... yeah, we'll do more freeze. The lower the number I can drop on him, the better. So now this, it's back up to 6 because we're in a new game, a new battle, I guess. But, so yeah, he'll inflict some poison, but this is what's dangerous, right? Is if you let him get 6s and stuff and get that up to double you real fast. Okay, freeze the dice. Do 5 damage on 6 inflict a freeze. Well, I'd love to. I don't really have the choice. X plus 3. Yeah, we were only able to get... okay. Kaboy! See, so now... well, we'll get him before he gets there. I hope. I think. We should. Okay. Minimum 3. Discard the dupes. Flip you upside down. Give me new dice. Maximum 3. Oh, no. My bad. Please. I need to do 4 damage if I can, so we're going to do Ice Shatter. Boom. There we go. Nicely done. All right, one more enemy and we'll level up, so that'll be good. I don't remember what we get on the next level up. Maybe another dice. What do we got for sale? Whip. Do X damage on 6, inflict a burn. You don't want this in a freeze deck. Bump, however, you definitely want in every deck, in my opinion. Because it's like you can always use it and it never takes away a dice. That's the way I see it. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Can't really do much. I guess we'll go ahead and use this. And then we're going to spatula this. We are going to duplicate. Can't really freeze him. Minimum 3. I mean, I guess. Oh, here, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to do that because then I would have gotten doubles. All right, we'll do that. Well, I guess we're doing 6 damage. It was a rough first turn. We didn't get... I messed with my doubles. I should have been paying more attention to what was over here. But we will level up at the end of this fight, so it's not so bad. Okay. Do X damage, get a new dice. Freeze a dice. Do I want to waste my snap? I kind of want to save my snap for the next fight, is the thing. So we're going to discard through that. Could freeze his second dice. Give him only ones. On 6, inflict a freeze. Heal 2, or do 3. Well, I mean, I guess we do 3, right? Oh, it's minimum 3. That's right. I always forget that. Well, let's heal 2 then. Okay, the next turn, hopefully we'll get a 6 to use on that move. But yeah, here I only allowed him to blind me 1. That's good. Got a 5. 5 ain't bad. Let's go ahead and do... Of course. All right. Flip a dice upside down. So this would turn into a 2. I don't know what this is. Did not freeze him, so it wasn't what I had hoped it was. Aha! But here we go. That'll freeze you. And you are dead. All right. Nicely done.
Ah, you win. That was so clever. It was so much fun playing with you. Please visit me again. I got so bored and lonely here.
Aw, Baby Squid's adorable. Baby Squid's adorable. Oh, that's right. We get a new card that is an ability based on a different character. Copy next card. So this is basically like a Fury, I guess. 0 damage plus 1 per bop. I don't know if this is like how many bops you have in the deck, or if this is how many bops you've used, or what. How many bops do I have, though? I only have 2, so I don't want Warrior Smash. I want the Inventor, I think. I think that makes more sense for me. Between all these. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Fireman. He's weak to ice. Perfect. Yeah, if we can freeze him, he can't do anything. Because all of his stuff requires evens. Duplicate a 6, I guess. Freeze a dice. Got no odds. Okay. Dice value plus 1. Aha! Give me that. Okay. Eye Shatter. Do the plus 3. Give him another freeze. Ooh, what a turn. Ooh, what a turn. Now, we would have seen the Inventor card. I could snap. We will only get 1 use out of the snap, though. We will get to use both of these boops. So it's not going to kill him, so I'm going to save it. All 6s. Jeez, thank goodness I froze the rest of those so we can only use 1 of them. My goodness. That was ridiculous. All right. All right, let's do it this turn. Okay. Maximum 3. Do X damage. Get a new dice. All right, cool. So we'll do this. No, wait. Yeah, we're fine. Healed a little bit. No! Almost screwed me there, game. Almost screwed me. Oh, but I had snap. I had snap in play. I could have snapped. When it moved the cards over and I wasn't ready, that scared me a bit. Nudge. Sure. Because you don't... Since you're not losing a dice, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Having that kind of control can be very useful. All right, up here we'll be able to duplicate a card, which will be very nice. Which card will we duplicate? I don't know. And then here's a deck pack. We'll be able to get another pack of cards that are kind of in a theme. So that'll be good. Yeah, let's fight the Yeti. This layout's so interesting. It gives you like the most options, I think, in like having that path that you can just skip stuff. Dupe the 5. Give me a new dice. Which one of these would I want to flip? This would become a 5. Got a couple bops coming up so I can actually discard those. Discard. Let's bump. Snowflake. Get rid of those. Okay, so we are going to freeze. We're going to do... Oh, wait, I don't want to be freezing him. Crap, this is bad. I should not be freezing him. I just realized that he is a freezy boy, and ice is going to help him out, actually. So we're not going to freeze his last dice. Instead, we're going to get some armor, because I probably just helped him a bit, I just realized. Because all of his stuff's going to be based on 1s, isn't it? Yep, Ice Age. He's going to freeze all my dice. That's rough. That's rough. That's my bad. That's what happens when you use ice against an ice guy. Well, do I still want to do it? Maybe. Boop is coming up, so we're going to heal. So then I can... Whoop. Copy the next card. We're going to freeze just so I can get that out of there. Oh, it literally is copy the next card in the line. Well, it allows you to discard, I guess. It's gonna be a tough fight, y'all. It's gonna be a tough fight. Good, he's only got 1/1. Ouch. Ouch. So I only want to freeze him once, if at all. +1, so I can do 5 damage to him now. Go ahead and do that. Do I want to nudge and get Ice Shatter over here? Nah. I'll do that next turn. Nah, I would have done +3. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Good, once again, no Ice Age. Okay, still freezing me, but we're surviving. Gosh, this is awful. Minimum 2, minimum 3. So it's like I have to use this to bop. I have to use this to nudge. But we got a spatula, so boop. Minimum 2, minimum 3. All right, well, I guess we're just going to do this then. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks. I can't hurt him at all right now because everything's minimum, minimum, minimum. But he froze me. Did I not freeze him at all? I didn't. That's right. Ouch. He hurt me good, man. He hurt me good. And we got a lot of... I literally can't do anything. That's garbage. Oh my god. Goodness. I almost got stuck there, y'all. Because of the freeze. I had all minimum, minimum, minimum cards and I could not discard them. That was scary. It's kind of garbage that you could do that, but that's what you get for doing ice against an ice guy. All right, we can get Boop, Lament, and Boop. Do I want 2 more Boops to get 1 more Lament? Sure. Let's upgrade. Wait. I didn't mean to grab that yet. Hold on. What do I want to copy? What do I want a copy of? We rarely ever get to the end of my deck, so this finale card is maybe not necessarily worth it. 2 Laments, I can do 2 Ice Shatters, I can do 2 Duplicates. Inspiration's not that great, comparatively. Wait, do I have an upgrade? I have an upgrade as well. So if I'm gonna duplicate something, it should be upgraded first. So... could upgrade Bump, and that becomes like a double use, which is really nice. Gives you a lot of potential for... actually, you know what? Yes, we're going to do that. And the reason we're doing it is because with 6s, you can end up generating extra dice. And so that's how we're going to get through our whole thing. So we're going to copy Bump Plus. With 2 Bump Pluses, that's 4 uses of Bump. I need health badly, and I have to kill both of these guys without dying. So we're going to try and kill Aurora first so we can get to the shop and hope that there's some HP there. If we can freeze her out, though, she's very susceptible to that. Okay. Oh, look at this. So look, here's what I'm talking about with the bumps, okay? We're going to bump up 1. We're at a 6. Now we got a 1, and another 1, and another 1. We are going to snap. We're going to snap. Okay. We got Lament coming up, so we'll be able to double use those. So let's just quickly use this freeze. Let's use this heal. And we're going to copy the Lament. And guess what? Triple. Boom. Okay, let's drop a Sweets, because I do want to just be healing as much as I can. Snap. Snap. Minimum 4, huh? Maximum 3, get a new dice. Hey! Took her out. Was it cold when you entered the dungeons? Was there hail? Are the snowstorms still looking for me? Aww. Maybe because we used ice on her, she's like, oh, it's very icy. Rector. That was great. That was great use of our ability. Another bump, illuminate, or shovel. Bump, I think, is one that if I add it, it's not going to fill out my deck in a negative way. Shovel could be good. 6 damage on 6, inflict a weaken. Weaken's pretty good. And illuminate. Get 2 of something next turn. Not bad either. Just getting extra dice. I like this bump mechanic, though. Being able to generate so many 1s that I can just, like, you know, keep it going. All right, we're going to fight Crystal because I need to level up to heal, and we're going to hope that I can get ahead of her like we did last time. On 6, inflict a freeze. Well, we're going to bump 1. Hey, look at that. Let's generate some 1s. Perfect. Okay, we are going to freeze you 1. Perfect. We're going to discard these boops. Do I want to copy the boop? No. We're going to copy Snowflake on the next one. So we're going to drop an even. I guess I have to do boop. Yeah. And then we're going to 1. And 1. And that'll do. And then next turn, we can use both of those. Hopefully we'll get a 6 so I can actually freeze him next turn. But being able to freeze 3 of his dice, or 3 of her dice, rather, keeps her from getting all of her abilities open, which is Crystal, if you kill her fast, you're fine. Okay. I would like to inflict freeze if I can, but I'm going to have to get through 2 boops to do it. So we are going to do... Oh, actually, I need multiples to get through it. Okay, so we're just going to use... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And I'm going to end my turn, which is dangerous, but I'm hoping that next turn I'll be able to use this to get something done with this to freeze him. Because I felt like 4 damage was just not going to be what I needed to be. My God, of course you got 1,000,000 6s. This is why you got to freeze him. Jeez Louise, thank goodness these are all odd. Still going to do 4 damage. But that's what's so crazy about Crystal is how quickly she can just become so overpowered. My goodness. All right, we bump you 1. Bump you again. And we flip you. So we are going to freeze you. Then we're going to do X damage and +3 if you're frozen. Then we're going to... yeah, we'll freeze you again. And we will heal. Now we got ourselves a duplicate for next turn, so we're hoping we get something big. Double freeze, so you can't go too high. Ugh, but you can curse me and freeze me a little bit. Ouch. That's rough. Always takes your biggest dice. Okay, we're gonna duplicate the 5. We are going to juggle the 1. That's fine, it got cursed. Oh, it's not fine because then I don't get my other card! I hate that. I hate that. So I was playing on stream and I talked about this on stream, but I think this being cursed, fine, the card goes away. But it should fill this slot. Like, a card should come up in its place. I shouldn't be stuck with only 2 cards left. Because you can literally get stun locked. It's such garbage. Minimum 3. So I could do the bop, but I don't want to do the bop because I want to discard. So we're going to do that. We're gonna discard. Okay. Next up is sweets. Okay, well, we will freeze a dice. I don't really want to duplicate sweets. Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of bumps next round. So we're hoping we survive a round. We will discard. We're going to inspiration. So we're gonna bump the crap next turn. So if we survive this turn, we survive. Oh, unless her curses screw my bumps in such a negative way. Which she totally could. Ugh. Of course! Freaking trash, man. Such trash. We're gonna snap. I have to, I think. We're gonna do this just to get it out of there. Gosh, man. It's so lame. Yes. Yes. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Okay, here we go. On 6, inflict a freeze. Yes, please. Do X damage if they're frozen. Do +1. Yes. And boopy for 2. Okay, we got it. We got it. Took a lot more effort than I wanted it to, but we got it. And we leveled up. What do we get? Robot, get random equipment. Or thief, borrow equipment. Or destroy a card. I mean, random equipment can be nice. Maybe. Thief. I mean, both of these are kind of eh. And then destroying a card. We could shrink our deck, but, like, honestly, at this point, I don't know how much it's going to help getting rid of one card. Let's try the slot machine. I've never tried it before. All right, on to floor 5. Danger zone. All right, there's 3 bad boys in the way of that upgrade. That's rough. We got 2 healths over here and a health up here. Let's try taking out Wicker. Wicker Man's weak to fire, but I don't have fire. That's another reason to choose fire, I guess. There are more enemies that are weak to fire than anything else, is what it seems. Okay, on 6, inflict 1. Heck yeah. All right, let's nudge this just to get the nudge out of there. Ooh, I can flip this into a 6. Gives me a good lament. Minimum 3 for the bop. Or we can do 2 to boop. These all require odds. Oh, I can discard them, though. Sure. So then I can bump. Get a couple more dice. Let's do this, get a new dice. Let's heal 2 to get a shield. We are going to bump again. And check this out. We're going to discard 2 boops. Discard 2 boops. Discard 2 bops. Slot machine, what do you give me? Nightstick, even. Shocks the enemy, reusable. Well, you are frozen, so we are going to do this. I don't have any evens right now. We'll drop that in there. There we go. There's an even for you. Look at that, y'all. The Inventor! It's going to copy Finale. Great. Shock, yeah? Oh, that doesn't go away. That's right. Because it's that, it doesn't go away. Do I want to copy Encore? No. Maybe if you already had it down and if when it copied, it kept the... Ooh, that's good. Okay. Ice on him is totally worth it. Look at that. The shield protect. Okay. We got a 6. Ooh, duplicate the bump. Here we go. Dice like crazy. So this is exactly why I wanted bump in here. Because so many of our cards can work on just a 1. So it's like, why not, you know? All right. Slot machine, what you got for me? Split a dice into 1s. Yes. No. We're gonna split a 3 into 1s. I was thinking about it, and I was like, I could totally do that. But there are some cards that we will actually need higher value ones for. If he was frozen, I could do more, but we're not going to get to that point. So let's... This is a minimum 3. So this is one of those things where it's like, I guess we'll go ahead and do this. Do the 6 damage. Because then I can, instead of discarding through these, we can do that. I can bump you. Let's do 2. Let's do 2. Let's value you up. Up. Maximum 3. Do 1, get new damage. And odd freezes. Let's heal. Bop. All right. Look at that. Sometimes you get lucky, man. You get all those bumps, and you can just like go for days. And getting that split, getting that sneeze really helped. That was that's the ability that oh, what's his name? Sneezy. That's the ability that Sneezy has. Ooh, look at that. Get those out of here. Okay, he gets 3 dice, so I'd like to freeze 3 if I can. Max 3, minimum 3. Let's just drop this on odd. Robot, what you got for me? Do X, 25% chance of +2 weaken. Didn't weaken. Okay. Which would I like to get rid of? I can't use that, sadly. So I guess let's get rid of the bop. We're more likely to come across more boops than bops. All right, spatula's good for next turn. Nice. He rolled low, so I didn't need to freeze him as much as I was planning on it. So that's good. We don't get as much. We don't get our ice every time, which is scary. All right, we'll do the maximum 3. Okay. Ooh, I could have gotten a 6, but oh well. Flip a dice upside down. I can get a 3 out of this, which might be good to have. Dupe a 5. Snowflake is odd. Okay, let's think. What's coming up? Nudge, Ice Shatter, and Bump. I would love to be able to get that. I would love to get all 3 of these, but I can't get rid of all these. There is no way that's going to happen. So, well, maybe. Let's drop the boop. If I nudge 1, we'll do this, because it does plus damage if frozen. Bump this. Nice. Do X damage and inflict another freeze. If I copy the card, then I can discard it. However, another one's coming up around the corner. So instead, we're just going to heal. He's frozen twice. We'll discard these. Well, let's go ahead and discard them now. Do I want double lament? No, I want more bumps is what we're going to do. So we're going to get rid of those, and then we're going to double bump if we can. Because that's the way. That's the way, y'all. Okay, so we don't have any 6s. So it's like you and you. Let's bump you. Then we're going to double bump the bump. Still was able to get 2 extra 1s out of that. Discard those suckers. Slot machine, what you got for me? Berlin key, set a random dice to this, return the dice. Hey, give me another 6. That's rad. Discard. Discard. Bump plus. Awesome. Here we go. See, this is the engine, y'all. He is frozen. Do X damage. I could nudge this if I wanted to get a card out of the way without losing a card. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll nudge it down 1. Doesn't have to be a 6. What's lament? Freezes again on a 6. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're getting our snowflake this way. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I can have my cake and I can eat it too. We're going to do this. We're going to spatula. That gives me a 6 because it was a 1. We are going to discard. We are going to do that. And look, I can actually put something on Encore. Oh, you know what? I could have saved it, gotten Encore, and then gotten another turn. I didn't even think about that, but like getting another turn is probably more worth it than getting that one big 6 hit. But that's fine. Put that upside down. Lament your death. Y'all, the control and the power that we currently have is solid. I'm still on max HP. 2 more enemies to kill. Let's not get too cocky, kid. Hopefully we don't go up against Maddie as our last boss. Okay, we're in the bump engine, y'all. Sweets. Juggling ball. Okay. Let's do the sweets because we got a lot of discards coming up. Boop. And boop. Okay. And boop. Okay, so we got 2 snowflakes and an inflict. So we're definitely gonna do that. Oh, didn't mean to use the 6 when I should have seen the bump was coming up, but that's fine. We'll get 1 more out of it. Another odd. Do this. And again, we're going to save the inventor for that bump. So we are going to use the lament because this will give us 2 boops, which means I can discard, and then we'll get this bump through and we'll double that for next turn. You frozen, bro. Ooh, you can't curse me. Heck yeah. Okay. You know what? I want to hold on to an odd, so we're going to do this. Let's... Slot machine, what are you? Wow! Reduce health to 1. It's 4 6s, though. Inspiration, copy that. Alright, now I got a 6. Nudge this one down, I guess. We got duplicate, a 6. Let's go ahead and use sweets. This guy I'm not going to be able to get rid of, is what sucks. On 6, inflict a freeze. I would love to be able to just get rid of this. Robot is dangerous because... All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the boop. No. That bump is coming through, but I can't... I would rather... Here's what we're going to do this. It's silly, but I want the extra dice. Oh, and another lament's coming up. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And discard. And we're good. Okay. Now, if that Divine Rod is there next turn, I'm going to be a little salty because it's like, what am I supposed to do when I get crap equipment? Just sit with it. Okay, good. It's gone. Okay. I thought that might happen. All right. We bump in. We bump in. Discard the boops. Go ahead and do that. Freeze the dice. Give me a new dice. On 6, inflict freeze and dead. Y'all still at max HP at the end of a fight. It's the last fight before the boss. And we're going to get an upgrade. What am I going to even upgrade? Another bump, probably. Cool, let's discard. What's Ice Shatter? 2x damage plus 3 of frozen. Don't know that I want a duplicate of that just yet. Hate having to get rid of Bop. Now here's the deal. Giving him 1s is not necessarily what I want to do. Because he'll lock my dice on a 1. So I gotta be very thoughtful about if, how, and when I freeze him. So yeah, he can only use this 3. And as long as it doesn't turn into a 1, it did. So now he's going to lock a dice. That's very bad for me. That is very, very bad for me. Luckily, we got a lot of bumps coming up. So I like that. Let's go ahead and use this because we are going to try and get the bump right next to the inventor. So we'll use the sweets. And we'll even use the boop. So I can duplicate the bump. And get us a whole bunch of dice. Because man, oh man, did he just mess me up good. Let's do this. Let's duplicate a 6. All right, look at all those 6s. Okay. Let's take this one. Let's get a new dice from it. Cool. All right, slot machine, give me something good. Do 9 damage plus 1 dice this fight. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I'm going to do 9 damage. I'm going to get an extra dice next turn, which will definitely help with the whole him messing me up from the 1s he's about to get. Do I want to inflict another freeze on him? Well, I mean, if I'm gonna, then I'm gonna. Here, let's do this. Is there anything I want to nudge? Not really. All right, well, now he's super frozen, so I might as well. In for a penny, in for a pound, they say. Let's discard. Let's heal 2 up. And I can't nudge, so we'll do this. All right. So he's going to lock 2 dice. But luckily I get an extra dice next turn, so I'll actually have 4. So I'll have 2 that I can use. Hopefully one's high. All right, a 5 and a 4. I'm cool with that. Let's nudge that into a 3. Let's do that. And let's just go ahead and do the one that inflicts freeze. Discard. Just getting ready for next turn, basically. cycling for a better first hand. Well, you got 2 1s anyways. Gargoyle's tricky. He's tricky. So we locked 2 of my dice, but we're still good. We're still good. Let's do this real quick. So I know I can do this. So I can freeze him, or I can just do the damage. Can't use these dice anyways. If I could get rid of one of these, then I could bump and get an extra dice, but sadly we can't. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Let's go ahead and do this one. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't turn into a 1. Cool. No locks. Limit break don't matter. We'll start next. We'll start the boss fight with a limit break. Even better. Maximum level. What do we get? Another duplicate. Okay. What do we upgrade? So we got bump, bump plus, bump plus. 2 duplicates, 2 laments, a juggling ball and an ice shatter, nudge, 2 snowflakes, spatula sweets, encore. Nudge is probably the only one that's like mostly useless. We're gonna upgrade the other bump because y'all have seen what I can do with bumps, man. Y'all seen what I can do with bumps. All right, let's off to the races. Where you at, Bouse? It's Beatrice. I think we can handle Beatrice. I think she does a lot of shock or maybe weaken. I think she does a lot of shock. Ooh, it's another dice. Adorable. Which one are you? No, don't tell me. I'm not going to remember. Honestly, I was only asking to be polite. I love her hair. She's great. All right. We're going to wait on using Snap until it appears like I'm actually going to be able to use it, you know? Minimum 3, do 3 damage. Odd, freeze a dice. Let's... I want to get rid of the nudge. We're going to do this. We're going to do the 4. We're going to freeze one. Okay, give me a slot machine. Do 3 damage. Snap 3 at once to gain fury. Oh, so if I had 3 blamos and I snapped, then it would give me fury. That's cool. What's Lament gonna do? 2x damage on 6, inflict a freeze. Well, then we're gonna save that for next turn. We're gonna use this bump, and this is our engine for next turn. Still hold on to the snap until we get good stuff for it. All right, we froze out 1 dice. So she needs evens for her dodge, which she didn't use because I guess she just wants to shock me. It's fine. Okay. Gotta do this, I guess. I can see that a bop is coming up. We have 2 laments coming up. I could discard the laments, but I don't really want to discard the laments. You know what I mean? Okay, we'll freezer 1. And then we'll boop. Because we'll get a bop coming up, so we'll be able to snap next turn. Ooh, look at that. Gonna hit me 1? She's gonna hit me 1. That's fine, that's fine. Shocked something. Lament. That's fine. All right, let's 2. Okay. Snap. Give me those. Okay, let's duplicate the 6. Let's bump a bunch. Okay, yep, we're gonna flip that. We're gonna snap. Let's go ahead and let's open this one up. We are going to do 6 and inflict a freeze. We're gonna snap. We are going to, do we want to create, if we make a double, then I can snap them. And that's just gonna give me 2 free dice, isn't it? Yep. We got another bump plus coming up. We got another duplicate coming up. So let's, yes. Duplicate a 6. Bump. Bump. Y'all, I'm gonna be able to get an extra turn this time. As long as I make it all the way through. We got another snowflake coming up, so I should save this snowflake to be snapped. Let's ice shatter, because yep, she is frozen. Let's... I gotta really think about this. Roll 2 1s. If I drop a 6 on that. Kinda just want to get rid of it. Alright. At least I get 2 dice out of it, you know? Minimum of a 2, so let's nudge that, I guess. Snowflake, snap. Boom. Boop. Snap. Boom. Okay. Yes. Guess what, y'all? We are getting an extra turn. So we are going to do the damage and inflict a freeze. And check this out. We're going to get an extra turn. Let's see how this works. Oh, man. End turn. Is it my turn again? Just my turn again? It's just my turn again. That's incredible. That's incredible. Goodbye, Beatrice. It was nice to know you. It was nice to know you. Inflict a freeze and do some damage. Let's freeze another dice. You're super frozen. What do you get from you? Do X damage, inflict a freeze. Do 2 damage and you're dead. Oh, wait, no, she got 1 HP left. She got 1 HP left. That's fine. That's fine. Y'all. Dude, talk about awesome. And I got to use Encore. I'm so happy I had it because I actually got to use it and it actually mattered. Well, I mean, it didn't necessarily matter. I think we were going to win regardless. But boom, baby. She did. Take that, Beatrice. Back for another spin? Of course. Let's see if you win. Literally anything is possible. And it's not like anybody involved here has absolute power over fate and fortune. Her name is Lady Luck. That's her joke. That's her joke. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, again? Man. Oh, wait. No, I absolutely do. Isn't that nice? Boo. All right, y'all. Well, we have now completed every episode with each of the characters. Now, obviously, I died on a couple of them. But that's okay. That's okay. It happens, right? That's just how it goes. But that was a fun run. Obviously, a lot longer than the last runs. So, you know, they vary. Each of the characters has their own different uniqueness to them. And I find that, yeah, the Jester and the Witch take the most time because they have the most, like, thoughtful approaches to gameplay, I guess. Inventor is kind of more like you just need to be reactive. And Robot is all about planning. There's really good ways to exploit the Robot if you kind of know how to mess with things so you can get the most rolls. And then you use those abilities of his that get the rolls. Anyway, with that, y'all, that's where we're going to end this recording session of Dicey Dungeons. And I would like to pose the question to y'all, what would you like to see me play next? Which challenges, which characters do you want to see more of? Should we just keep going through the episodes? I may just go ahead and start playing through some of the other episodes to show y'all what they're like. So I may just go to the Warrior and start on the second episode and then just work through all of those. So we'll see what I end up recording for y'all. But regardless, I'm definitely going to be playing a lot more Dicey Dungeons. I hope y'all are enjoying it on the channel. If you are, please, please, please be sure to give it a like. And be sure to comment on the video. Both of those things help me out tremendously. You have no idea how much that helps with the YouTube algorithms, man. It's so good. Beyond that, subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell if you want notifications. And if you don't, then don't hit it. I'm totally okay with that. But most importantly, y'all, beyond everything else that I just said, beyond everything else, I want y'all to have a wonderful rest of your day. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.